If you clicked on this video, it's probably because you're an auto broker that gets the major chunk of your sales through word of mouth marketing and referrals, and you want to grow. It was great in the beginning because it was a source of traffic that gave you some sales instead of nothing, but you're slowly starting to realize that you're exhausting the speed at which this source of traffic is going to help you grow your brokerage, and it's about time that you take the growth of your company into your own hands. Because let's face it, sitting next to your phone waiting for that next call to come in simply won't cut it. And you've already heard enough people telling you that you need to start marketing online and getting on social media and whatnot. So let's start taking action and actually doing the things that are going to move the needle for your business. So in this video, I want to go over the 5 things that are going to make your online marketing efforts a money printing machine, especially number 5, because a lot of people forget this one. Before I get into it, I want to introduce myself. My name is Mohammed, and my team and I specialize in helping auto brokers specifically scale their brokerages and get more sales. And you heard that right. I'm talking about auto brokers specifically, not dealerships. And we're good at it because in the past 14 months alone, we've helped our clients generate over $800,000 in sales. So it's safe to say you can trust us when it comes to helping you grow your business. But this video isn't for us to talk about all of our accomplishments. Let's actually get back on track and talk about the things that are going to move the needle in your business. Now, let's actually talk about what's going to make this effective. What you need to do is establish yourself on all the platforms that your potential customers can come from, so no matter where they come from, you've got all the angles covered. There are 5 main factors that contribute to your online presence the most, and they're also the place where most of your customers will be coming from. So let's focus on building those, starting off with number 1, which is your Google My Business profile. Over 50% of car shoppers start the search for their new car on Google. So if your brokerage isn't listed on Google, what are you doing? You need to be where the traffic goes. And not only that, you need to have a good profile so that you rank closer to the top, so that when people search for brokers near them, you come up and they inquire with you. So make sure that your profile is active and live, that you have accurate information on it, and that you're collecting reviews, because that is the most important factor when it comes to deciding how close to the top that you rank. Aspect 2 of building your online presence is your website. This is your online real estate. It's the equivalent of your physical brick and mortar location, except online. The same way that I can walk into your office, talk to you directly, ask you any questions, get the information I need, and be sold, your website should be able to do the same thing for you. I see a lot of brokers that treat their website as nothing more than a portal for their credit application, when the reality is this is an asset that is a standalone money printing machine for your business. So if you don't have a website already, make one. And if you already have one, ask yourself where it can be improved. The 2 most common things that I see brokers lacking on their website is a how it works page that actually describes what a broker is and what they do, and a monthly deals page that is up to date. You're an auto broker. People are coming to you to see what monthly price you can get them for the car that they want. So make sure that your monthly deals page is up to date on your website. Next thing to consider for your online presence is your social media, but more specifically Instagram and Facebook. Facebook and Instagram, also known as Meta, are not just social media platforms. They are data companies with billions of users, and your customers are in that crowd. To prove to you my point, you might have even come to this video through our company, Instagram. The idea is simple. As we mentioned earlier, you need to go where the crowd is, and Facebook and Instagram are by far the leaders when it comes to holding people's attention. So make an Instagram account, make a Facebook page if you don't already have one, link them together so that when you come to post, you only need to post on one platform and it shows up on both, and start posting something. Post about your deals, post about cars you've sold, post about your company history. The idea is that you need to start getting out there. Now, for the factor of your online presence that is the most direct when it comes to giving you a return on investment, and the thing that we consider a rocket ship that we put our clients on that takes them to the moon, that is running paid ads to generate more leads. The single most crucial factor that contributes to the direct growth of your business is getting more leads. It's because leads are individuals that have directly declared an interest in working with you and allowing you to start the sales conversation with them, which is what drives more money into your business. Imagine running an ad on a daily basis. You get multiple people that express a direct interest in buying a car with you. You're past the point of having to persuade them or show them or capture their attention. They're ready to buy if the price is right. That's what ads can do for your business, so start running ads. Last but certainly not least, the 5th aspect that contributes to the effectiveness of your online presence is the back-end lead nurturing and sales. Now that you got the lead, are you making sure to reply to them as soon as they come in? Are you staying engaged with them throughout the entirety of the sales process? And even in the sales process itself, are you able to feel out the customer and make sure they don't hang up until they buy a car from you, even if it's not the car they were initially inquiring about? This is such an underrated and neglected aspect of growing your brokerage to an extent that I personally believe it deserves a video of its own. I have seen so many examples of leads that I've been able to send my clients that were absolutely amazing leads, but they didn't end up buying a car from that company because nobody got back to them in time, so they decided to go work with another broker. Or for example, they were working with a salesperson, but they let them go because when they couldn't get them in the car that they initially were inquiring about, they didn't try to sell them into another car that's perhaps more fit for their budget. It's stuff like this where you're just at the finish line after running a marathon, but you decide to quit instead of just taking that extra step and finishing. Take a look at your customer's journey from the moment they reach out to the moment that you put a car in their driveway and ask yourself, for the ones that didn't work out, Where was it in this process that they fell off? Then ask yourself, why was that? And see which part of the system that you can improve. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the 5 factors that contribute to the effectiveness of your business's online presence. And if you've watched this far into the video, you need to implement them ASAP. It may seem like a lot, but it's the brokers that do this are the ones that win. Now, you can take this information and run free with it, or you can have my team and I do it for you. We have been an integral part in helping our clients implement these features to grow their online presence and get one step closer to that mission of getting more sales and growing their brokerage every day. If you want the experts to do it for you, I've left a link in the description of this video for you to schedule a call with us and see where we can help you grow. But aside from that, I hope you've gotten some value from this video and I've gotten you one step closer to growing your brokerage, and I'll see you in the next one.